dog Tom met Mr. Wolf. Yes? And Mr. Wolf said to old dog Tom, I'm going to eat you up. So, what did old dog Tom say? But no. Listen to my full question. Mr. Wolf met old dog Tom met Mr. Wolf. They met. And Mr. Wolf said to old dog Tom, I'm going to eat you up. What did old dog Tom say to Mr. Wolf?
Old Tom said
To?
Do not eat.
Said to Mr. Wolf, you have to complete that. Said to whom? You? Then who did he say to? You have to complete that.
Do not.
No, wait a minute. He's answering properly.
Old Tom said
To Mr. Wolf, emphasize it. Come on, do it again.
Old Tom said to Mr. Wolf, no eat me.
No eat me. No eat me. No eat me.
Old Tom said to Mr. Wolf, do not.
Do not. Emphasize that.
Do not eat.
Do not eat me. Not eat me. Don't eat me. He didn't say that. Do not eat me. That makes sense. That do is very important. That is what the answer is. So you have to learn to answer. Think of the question.
Old Tom said
To Mr. Wolf.
to Mr. Wolf, do not eat me, Mr. Wolf.
Yes. Unless you know the question, you have understood it, you will not be able to pick out the right answer. You have to understand the matter. You have to understand the question. Only then can you pick out the matter from this printed text. So old dog Tom said to Mr. Wolf, do not eat me, Mr. Wolf. Then, what did Mr. Wolf say?
Mr. Wolf said, then you will give me a...
Then is complete. Then, what did Mr. Wolf say?
And Mr. Wolf said, if you get me a bone, I will not eat you.
Yes, if, not then. Then is afterwards. No, then is wrong word here. If you will get me a bone, I will not eat you. There's a condition. Then doesn't make sense, isn't it? Mr. Wolf said, if you will get me a bone, I will not eat you. So what did then old dog Tom have to do then? Old dog Tom will have to get a bone for Mr. Wolf. Otherwise, Mr. Wolf will eat him. So what did old dog Tom do? Isn't it? Mr. Wolf said, if you will get me a bone, I will not eat you. So what does old dog Tom have to do? Old dog Tom has to get a bone. Old dog Tom
Old Dog Tom had to get a bone
for
a cook.
that is later on. You don't know. But just now I'm asking you. Old dog Tom had to get a bone for Mr. Wolf. From where we don't know. We have only read up to here. What did old dog Tom have to do?
Old Dog Tom has to get a bone for Mr. Wolf.
That's right. What did old dog Tom have to do?
Old Dog Tom has to
Had to get
bone
from for Mr. Wolf.
from
He said, now, if you get me a big bone, I will not eat you. If you get a bone for me, you say that, isn't it? For, from, only with usage they know where to use for, where to use from. And this is very obvious here. What did old dog Tom have to do?
Old Dog Tom
Had to
had to
give, yeah, okay.
Give me.
Give you? Give who?
Give.
And give what?
Give. Get.
What? Mr. Wolf said, if you get me a bone, I will not eat you. So what did, if old dog Tom doesn't want to be eaten up by Mr. Wolf, what does old dog Tom have to do?
Old doctor
Have
had
to
to get
what?
bone from
From no, for. Huh.
Mr. Wolf.
From will make what?
From
Completely
that different meaning.
That from Mr. Wolf she is getting a bone. You have to use such things, for and from. Okay? You are saying from. From is Mr. Wolf. See, the children don't understand whether I use for or from, what does it matter? They don't understand that if she said from Mr. Wolf means Mr. Wolf will give old dog Tom bone. Then you are saying that from. So what do you say?
Old doctor
Had to.
had to get
Uh,
bone for
uh,
Mr. Wolf.
that's better. Got the right answer.